Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is episode 17 of Worldly Galaxies. All the kids are on today, say hello.
Hi!
And yes, Manx still has no headset. One day. Okay, what are you kids doing today?
Dealing with the zombie problem at my house.
So Dragon, you're going to do more pets, and yes, Jamerella's having a bit of a zombie issue. She lost a couple of guards, I believe, just before, so she's just trying to double her fences up. Anyway, the joys of NPCs. What are you doing, Slime? Actually, I wasn't sure if it was whether it was Manx or an actual blue slime. It was a blue slime. And I can't pick up the slime balls because I have lots of stuff in my inventory. Alrighty, what was I going to work on this episode? Let me just get rid of that.
Dad, one of your turrets actually shot somebody. There's now a random cross-grade thing out in the open.
Where?
Behind the house.
Out here. There's only one turret that's anywhere near you. Slimes. There's no turrets over this side, so I don't... Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll work it out.
There's a fence post. There's a fence post to the sky. You'll see it.
Alright. So, I built the arc furnace. I think that's what I was working on in the last episode, was getting all the items I needed to build the arc furnace. So I've built that up out here. It's a fairly involved machine, and to be quite honest, the quest didn't actually ask for the right ingredients, so to speak. The items required for this, it didn't have any of the reinforced blast bricks that are required in the middle of the block here, these ones. And you can see here it wants 27 reinforced blast bricks, 14 light, 7 heavy, and then the quest is asking for 13 light, 9 heavy. So not quite right, but you know, not a hard job to get it all up and running, considering that all those blocks have EMC. So I have been duping items, I guess, to get this done. You know, I'm paying for it with all the materials that we are harvesting up with those quarries. But yeah, arc furnace is here. I haven't hooked power up to it because I don't have any of the rods for the top here. So if you open up the inventory, I need to fill in I think they're graphite rods. These things, graphite electrodes. I don't have the engineer's workbench built yet, and I don't have any of this stuff, the hot graphite dust. So I will need to do a bunch of work. I guess I need to make an industrial squeezer, and I'll need to crush coal coke through either the crusher or something else, a macerator of some description, enable and make the workbench to get the electrodes. And I think I also need the recipe. I'm not sure if I've got one. I may do. There's plenty of chests and stuff I still haven't added into the AE system. But yeah, so we made the crusher, we've made the arc furnace. So I can hand these two quests in if I had room in my inventory, which I do not. So arc furnace gets this dark solarium crusher, the excavator gets a shiny pickaxe, and then I made this last one, the biodiesel production. So this says craft the necessary blocks for the biodiesel production multi-block. So I'm guessing that is this, not these two, because I will need to make the squeezer and the fermenter. But I think it obviously wants this one, this refinery type thing. So I've got the items in my inventory required to build that, but I don't want to put it out here, and these aren't going to stay here. Unless we extend our area out. I may move these to another spot But I've been saying for a while I want to build under the base, so that'll be a thing too. Once I get a hammer that doesn't destroy too much, or perhaps I'll work out how to do my dark matter pickaxe properly and dig out under the base. So that being said, I'm going to put these items away. I move this chest. I'm going to put those items in there for now. I move that chest over to there, and I've put an ME interface cabled into the system so that anything I cook in the red matter furnace here will go straight back into the AE system. So I've been going through the poor ores that we have, just grabbing a whole bunch, coming over, throwing them in, and then they process themselves through and end up back into the system. Nice and quick, just running on blocks of coal. They burn for long enough that it's not too wasteful. You can do the whole thing here with a couple of blocks of coal. And I've got 34,000 coal in the system, so again, not hurting for any materials in that respect. So that one's done. The next one that unlocks is the A2 auto crafting, and I'm still going through making a bunch of calculation processes. I've put a hopper on top to be able to put the thing in here, but I haven't automated the printed silicon ending in there. So I think my best course of action is to rip all this out and build it again somewhere else. So it's a full system where we can just throw items in a chest and it'll dump the items back when it's done. So yeah, at the moment it's all very manual. And I need a bunch of those processes before I can do any of the next quest, because it requires 4K crafting storages, which require 4 of these, which is, so I need another few calculation processes. Then we need a bunch of logic processes. Not sure how many of these I've got available. See, I only had one. So I need to make more logic processes, which might be able to just throw them in there for now, and that'll press me up a bunch. Oh, there's 50 in there. That's cool. These can go in here and we'll do them after. So yeah, I do need to automate this. Things to do. So I have an energy collector Mark III. I believe that was next on one of our project overpowered things. So I had the energy condenser Mark I and I needed the energy condenser Mark II. So the recipe for that was 4 blocks of red matter and 4 blocks of dark matter. So I have them in my inventory. We can make this up. Get the energy condenser Mark II. And that's going to give us a chance cube as a rod. Not that I need one, but that will be a bit quicker. And it'll also come in handy for the so-called power flower I want to make. So this is fine with the little condensing system that I've got at the back here. Compacting drawers and that this system's a lot easier, a lot less backed up. You can see it hardly gets anything through it now. It still condenses. I've pulled over a stack of dark matter out, but it's definitely not getting backstuffed as it was before. So this will come in handy, the Mark II condenser and a bunch of Mark III energy collectors. So I need a whole heap of these. I need a bunch more. I think it's 5 up, so I need 4 of these. Let's see. So I've only got a little bit in here. Because I've got so much iron. Yeah, let's have a look at iron. I've got 5,000 blocks of iron. I come in and I'll grab a few stacks of iron blocks and use them for EMC. It's not great, but does alright. It's another one of them. So I need 3 more. Just going to take a little while, a little bit of processing. I can probably see what we've got in the way of. What do we have in the way of blocks? blocks. Just silver's alright. So iron's 2300, tin's 2300, silver's 446, gold's 18,000. So I could probably grab. Let's just grab a couple of stacks. Not like I need them that much. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And then we just need glowstone. I think I threw some glowstone in here. Alright, now try and get this made correctly. What I want to do is do this. Then we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 on top. And then, oops. I think it's a case of just, damn, covering all sides with glowstone. And we should have basically passive generation here. I should be able to give it a target, which I had that dark matter in here. Yep, there we go. That's what I'll do. We can get this dark matter, put it there, and it will generate EMC from sunlight. Buddy's done a quest in flowers, have you, mate? Excellent. Let's have a look. Let's jump back out. Which ones? So many flowers. Can't see which one you've done. I may have. Oh, hang on. Crops made of magic. Is this where you were? Did you do the Accio Essence one? Awesome. So, just for the YouTube audience, Manx can hear me. He does have headphones, but just can't speak. So a bit like the episode I did with Main Freak the other week, where he could hear me, but couldn't respond. That's a pretty decent thing you've done there, mate, making all that armor. Well done. So we'll claim that one and throw the chance cube in the AE system for you guys to go and open up and explode stuff somewhere else. So project overpowered. We may as well just claim that one too. Let's clean up the inventory a bit. Hand in the quests that we've done. 1, 2, 3. Go in. Dark Solarium Crusher. Mining level obsidian. It's got Beast Mode 2, Empowered 2, and Fork. I have no idea. Beast Mode 2 allows 5x5x5 mining. That's pretty awesome. It's got increased energy capacity. And who needs a hoe when you can have a fork? I don't understand. That is a pretty cool hammer. That may be what we can use to clear out under the base. And then we got a shiny pickaxe as well, which has a lot of EMC. Very cool. Very cool rewards. So I think what I was going to work on next was either this alchemical bag, which I'm not sure its recipe. It's one of these ones where you need to hunt through to find it. So we're going to need an alchemical chest, some black wool, and some high convalescence dust. Whatever, however you'd like to say it. Chest. One of them. Do we have any wool in the system? Would be an interesting thing. Wool, yep, we got a bunch of white wool. Do we have ink? Yes. So there's some black wool. That. Oop. Okay, obviously I just need white wool because I need a white bag. One. Heart attack mod. Engage. So there's another quest done. This is just a really big portable bag, kind of like the golden bag I'm holding. I think it is bigger. It is definitely bigger. Holds a lot of storage. Portable. Excellent. Definitely will come in handy. I'm going to throw some stuff in it. Yeah, great little portable storage. I need to eat again. So what's next in our quest line? Let's just quickly have a bite. Get rid of that. Mark 1 collector. And I need an antimatter relay. How do you make them? Should have just done it from there, shouldn't I? Obsidian, diamond block, glass. Okay. Antimatter relay. Okay. Antimatter relay. Claim that reward. Next one will be the Mark 2 collector and the Mark 2 antimatter relay. So, and then hopefully use this dark matter. Like so. Should have taught that antimatter relay to this actually, shouldn't I? Yoink. That's alright. Bottom tier isn't real hard to make. And then what's the third one? Gonna need some red matter. Do I have enough in here for red matter? Probably not. Oh yeah, one red matter. Like so. One level 3 antimatter relay. Now, not sure of how these ones work. I don't know if you just put. Oh yeah, okay, so it just burns items to EMC, and then you can store them. You know, so instead of having the condenser that I have over there, turning it into dark matter, I could, I guess, perhaps put it through an antimatter relay and just turn it directly into EMC. But I don't think I want to do that. That's fine, but we've done those couple of quests as well. Number 3. Awesome. This required... That's right, I haven't done that because I haven't done the unstable ingots yet. Hang on. Diamonds and iron. You don't have to do the... Alright. That's different. So... That's still going to be hard. I wonder if I can craft one and then get it into the table. Because it's got an EMC value. Or is it only... Oh, it's the stable one that has EMC, is it? Oh no, no, it's the unstable that... Okay. That could be dangerous. But funny. So for that, still nasty. I mean, to make this table, I need to have everything ready. Transmutation table, the red matter, and then have that all in my inventory because it'd have to be done in one crafting thing, otherwise these will explode. Interesting though, so iron, diamonds. crafting table. And then I'm going to need the red matter blocks and the table. So I guess I didn't teach the transmutation tablet a transmutation tablet. Need to do that now. That one? No, it was in the corners. So I'm going to need some more dark matter. That's alright. That's doable. Doesn't have any yet. Whoops. Some here. Yoink! Alright, that's the table. I'll take that with me. In here we can teach it. Keep it on us. I'll take this. So I guarantee I'm probably going to die doing this. And I'm going to need that red matter. Is that right? Four blocks of red matter. How much EMC have I got in here? Enough for one. Alright. Let me grab a few things and get this underway. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I'm pretty sure I'm going to die doing this. I need to make 36 unstable ingots and then craft them into 4 unstable blocks and then get them into the table and make the transmutation tablet without dying. So I don't know if I can shift click here. It'd be nice if I could. And the ingots don't stack, so I can't do this. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible to make 4 blocks. Because it says, no, ingot will not stack. So I don't know how this is actually even going to work. But that's what it requires. And as much as I have an EMC value, I can't actually take it out of the table or it will explode.
What did it just kill?
What did what just kill? I don't know, something could have been coming up.
It hurt him.
Who?
Buddy.
Yeah, it'll shoot you guys. Don't stand in front of it. This is not possible. 1, 2, 3. I don't even have enough inventory space to do it. So I guess I'm not doing this because it's not going to work. Not at all. So I may have to do some research in how to do this because I'm pretty sure it won't work in here. Although it reckons it will. It's interesting. Oh well, if I'm going to die, I may as well die. See? Bang. It's not possible. Not possible at all.
I heard that.
Same.
So I don't know how I'm meant to do that quest.
What if I stand behind you and collect every block you throw out of the thing?
You can't take them out of the table.
No.
Can't break my gravestone either.
Where did you go?
It's alright, I'll get a pick. Ah! Who did that?
He did.
He broke the AE system at the same time.
Oops.
I don't know what he used to do it.
An axe.
Well,
A
don't
hammer.
use whatever that was because it doesn't like the area. Did you use that new hammer thing?
Yep.
Yeah, well, don't use that. Not up here anyway. Do you have any more items? Didn't have much on me, but I think I got everything back. Or are you still throwing items at me? Yeah, don't use that hammer. I don't know what else was broken. All right, yeah, so that's not going to work. That's your lava bucket, mate. It's not mine. So next quest, I guess, would be something completely different. It kind of puts a dampener in this one. I'm just really not sure how to make it. It's a strange one to use those items to do it. So unless I go and do the ritual in the end and make the stable ingots, which might be the best way of doing it. We haven't been to the end yet, but we may need to do the ritual to get the inversion sigil activated, and then go and do the one in the end to get the stable ingots. So that may be the best course of action to do that quest. So did anyone else get any quests done? Animals?
You?
No one got any other quests done?
I did a spider.
You did a spider.
Yes, spider.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, there's an enemy drive floating around here somewhere.
I got one.
Alright. Spider, let's have a look. Yep. You did the climbing walls spider pet.
Can't we just use genetics for that?
No, this pack doesn't have genetics, I don't think.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Alright, I think that is pretty close to our wrapping up point. I'm going to put these red matter blocks and the tablet and stuff away for now. I'm going to do a bit of work around this system here and automate it a little bit so that I can not have to stand there and feed chips into it. So I think that'll be a case of just using some of these item conduits, and perhaps I'll just set up, I don't know, its own little system away from here somewhere. I'm going to go and use this hammer. I'm going to go and have a bit of fun digging out under the base in a 5x5 area, which could be quite interesting to do. And hopefully get a bit of a basement, and we will have a bit more room to build some of these machines. I'd like to move this stuff downstairs, and the best thing about using the system that I did with the practical logistics sender and receiver is that it's all wireless. It doesn't matter where it's sitting. I can move it wherever I need to. So thank you all for watching. Please leave a comment in the section below. Hit the like button if you liked the episode. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Say goodbye, kids.
Bye.
Is Manx going to type bye? That'd be the quick one. All right. Thanks again. See you later.